It is the popular saying that a healthy society is a wealthy one. On the Great Mind program, medical experts are available to provide solutions to various health challenges. You desire greatness in life. Successful men and women in the society are available on the Great Mind program to reveal to you the secrets to their greatness. The Great Mind of Nancy Oshogbo is a watch for all. Meet me on the program every Sunday between 3:30 and 4 p.m. Happy Sunday to you all. You are welcome to another edition of the program, The Great Mind. The personality we are celebrating on the program this week is Alagba of Agba, Oba Rufus Ogunwole Ilufemiloye, who just won. While on the air segment, we are discussing the USA healthcare packages being offered by Osun Health Insurance Agency for the enrollees of the agency. Osun Health Insurance Agency is an agency established through an enactment with a vision to be a world-class provider of access to sustainable, qualitative healthcare, readily available and affordable to every resident of the state. Since its establishment, Osun Health Insurance Agency has been providing opportunity for the people of Osun State to access qualitative health care without tax. In fulfillment of the promise made by Governor Adegboyega Oyetola to the people of the state while seeking for a mandate to steer the ship of the state.
I would like to thank the leadership of OAIS for the sterling performance of OAIS since the agency commenced operation. Recall that the law establishing this agency was earlier passed into law in November 2018 to provide affordable and quality healthcare services to the residents of the state without housing.
Health insurance scheme is a product of the continuity agenda of the APC government in Osun and the passion of our able governor, Mr. Isiaka Adegboyega Oyetola, for the health of the inhabitants of the state.
Highlight some of the key achievements in this scheme, which would never have been possible but for the capacity, the character and the personality of our governor. And I say this not to flatter anyone, but like you must have heard, in this country, to the glory of God, I am the chairman of the forum of all chief executive officers of state health insurance agencies in Nigeria. And so I know exactly what each of the governors are doing. Our governor has surpassed all other governors in his commitment to the promise which he made to the people of Osun State, that he will provide them qualitative health care on an equitable basis and at a price, a cost that will not cause any financial embarrassment. And this is what has happened to the glory of God and the benefit of the people of this state.
The highly subsidized health insurance scheme of Osun State has among its USA packages for the enrollees with just 12,000 naira per year for a single person and 50,000 naira, 600 naira per year for a family of 6. Eye care, dental care, outpatient care, admissions, maternity, newborn and child care, cesarean section, management of uncomplicated chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, asthma, and others, access to HIV and TB testing services, minor surgeries such as incision, drainage, aneurysm, and appendixectomy, access to accredited private and government hospitals. The enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Agency are on increase on daily basis. Presently, there are more than 200,000, with about 70,000 vulnerable people who are accessing qualitative health care through the free healthcare component of the agency. At the State Specialist Hospital Asubiaro in Osogbo, the enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Agency are more than 9,000. Mrs. Omotoyosi Salami works for Osun Health Insurance Agency at the State Specialist Hospital Asubiaro.
I'm one of the OIS workers at State Specialist Hospital Asubiaro here. In fact, I will appreciate the governor of Osun State for making this program available in this Osun State. Most especially, many people have died. Many people have died. They will say, we don't have anything to pay. Then immediately they come, we say, don't worry, you will not pay anything. So at the end of the day, if they say the drug is about 10,000, they will only just pay a chip of 1,000 naira, which makes them to appreciate and even be more enrollees. The informal ones are trooping in. In fact, in a day, we receive up to 20, 30 people that will say they want to register for the OIS, and they really appreciate, most especially the organizers of this OIS program. I will implore the state government not to relent, because many patients are very happy with the program.
Mrs. Nafisat Aremu also works for Osun Health Insurance Agency at the State Specialist Hospital.
It's a nice program. I will encourage everybody to come and register Osun Health Insurance Scheme.
Mr. Olabisi Elisha Oluwatobi is a nurse at the State Specialist Hospital Osun Health Insurance Agency unit.
I work at the OIS department here, Osun State, Asubiaro. The turn-up of people have really been great. At an average, we see over 50 patients at an average in a day. Over 50 patients, at times 40, at times 39. So the patronage has really been great. And a lot of people have really been benefiting. A lot of staff have been benefiting from the health insurance program, getting efficient health care at an affordable rate. It's really a great thing to talk about. So the patronage has been good over time.
The enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Agency at the State Specialist Hospital have this to say about the scheme.
My name is Mrs. Odele Mushola. The government introduced this Osun State Health Insurance Scheme to us, and I've been benefiting from it. It's a good program, and I appreciate it. It really erased the fear of having enough money on you before coming to the hospital. You just need to come with your card and be attended to. The doctors are friendly. When we came this morning, they attended to us in a very good manner, and the other co-workers, they are doing well. They are friendly, and I appreciate their womanly behavior. I would want to advise our people out there to come to Asubiaro, and they should come and join this Osun Health Insurance Scheme. And there will be no problem of having enough cash with them before they come to the hospital. And I want to assure them that we meet the qualified doctors at Asubiaro when they come here.
I'm benefiting from Osun Health Insurance Scheme from my dad, because he's a civil servant.
We thank the organizer of this program for organizing this program. It's very good, very fine, efficient, beneficent, and others, and the price is not as much as it should be. So we thank the organizer. These are my kiddos that I brought to the hospital. So they are the beneficiaries. Their mother is a teacher under Osun State government, and his husband. So this, thank God for everything.
My name is Akitolu Olajumotolamide. So I'm a student, right? So I was watching TV on one day, so they announced on the TV. So when my husband came back, I said my husband that she should help me to open that thing. So since then, it's been good to me and my family, especially my health. So I want to encourage people to come and open OIS Osun Health Insurance Scheme. So it's very good.
Be proactive, free yourself from financial emergencies, and enroll yourself and your family members to enjoy qualitative health care without tears under Osun Health Insurance Scheme. Látàrí àwọn èèyàn wa tí kò gbọ́ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì tá a ti ń sọ látẹ̀kan, àtúpalẹ̀ nǹkan tá a ti ń ṣe látàárọ̀ ní èdè abínibí wa ni àwọn mùdùmùdù tílé iṣẹ́ ètò adójútòfin ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní fáwọn ará ìlú. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tí òfin ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ èyí tó ní àgbójúsùn láti jẹ́ olùpèsè ètò ìlera tó dáńgájíá tó sì jẹ́ ìtẹ́wọ́gbà káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti dá ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò yìí sílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, ilé-iṣẹ́ náà ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun láti rí pé gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera pípé tí kò sì mú ìbànújẹ́ ọkàn dání. Ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ṣe èyí fún ìmúṣẹ ìlérí gómìnà Adégbóyèga Oyètọ́lá fún àwọn ará ìlú. Nínú àwọn ènìyàn tó lé ní 200,000 tó ti darapọ̀ mọ́ ilé-iṣẹ́ náà fún ìjẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera tó péye tó jẹ́ pé orí kan san 12,000 náírà tí ìdílé ẹlẹ́ni mẹ́fà sì ń san ó dín díẹ̀ ní 60,000 náírà lọ́dún. Bí 70,000 ènìyàn tí kò rówó orí láwùjọ ló tún jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera tó grangájá náà láláìsan owó kankan. Àwọn àǹfààní tí àwọn olùkógbà nínú ètò ìlera adójútòfò náà ń jẹ ní ìtọ́jú ojú, ìtọ́jú ẹyin, ìtọ́jú aláboyún, iṣẹ́ abẹ ọ̀fẹ́, ìtọ́jú àwọn àìsàn onírúurú. Àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò ìlera adójútòfò yìí tún ní àǹfààní láti lọ ilé ìwòsàn tó wù wọ́n, yálà ilé ìwòsàn aládàáni tàbí ti ìjọba. Nínú ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní Àsúbíàró ní ìlú Òṣogbo nìkan ó ti lé ní 9,000 ènìyàn tó ti ń jẹ àǹfààní ètò ìlera tó dáńgájíá lábẹ́ ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Ìyáàfin Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí Sàlámì ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní ilé ìwòsàn ti ìjọba ní Àsúbíàró ní ìlú Òṣogbo.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fún ètò adójútòfò tán dá sílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. A dúpẹ́ torí pé àwọn èèyàn ló ń jẹ àǹfààní ẹ̀, even ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni ò bá ti kú, ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé ìlera yìí wà ó reduce iye owó tó yẹ kán máa san tí wọ́n bá wá ṣe kán máa gba oògùn bíi 10,000 1,000 péré ni wọ́n máa san at the end of the day, and inú wọn wá dùn pé àṣírí ètò yìí lè wà. Even níbí yìí lójúmọ́ àárín èèyàn 50-100 tí wọ́n wá ní àwọn olówó lọ́wọ́, àwọn máa sọ fún wọn pé kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ owó, ọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ kàn máa rọra san owó, ẹ kàn máa wá gba ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ni. At the end of the day wọ́n wá máa ní àṣekò jù báyìí lọ, so wọ́n tún wá ń kó àwọn èèyàn wá lójúmọ́, à ń rẹ́gísítà àwọn èèyàn 20, 10, 20, 30 tí wọ́n ń wá, tó ń kó ọmọ wá, ọmọ méjì, ọkọ ọmọ mẹ́rin, ọkọ àti ìyàwó, wọ́n wá rẹ́gísítà pé àṣé ètò yìí ètò tó lè gbọn ìyà lára àwọn mú ni. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, gómìnà Oyètọ́lá àti àwọn alámòjútó ètò yìí, alága ètò adójútòfò yìí OEC yìí Honorable Adélakùn. A dẹ̀ tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ executive secretary wa náà Dr. Ògìní fún ìgbékalẹ̀ ohun takuntakun yìí fún ìlera àwọn èèyàn wa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. A dúpẹ́ àtúndúpẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn á máa ròkè o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ náà ni ìyáàfin Nafisatu Aremu tí náà tún ṣiṣẹ́ fún ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ní ìlú Òṣogbo.
Ìrírí mi ló pọ̀ ju pé kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n ṣe registration Ọ̀ṣun Health Insurance Scheme, so ó dá lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ fún ọmọdé àti fún àgbàlagbà fún ètò ìlera wa, so ó dá púpọ̀ gan-an.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ọlábísí Elisha Olúwatóbi jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì tó wà ní ẹ̀ka ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adójútòfò ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun.
Orúkọ mi ni nọ́ọ̀sì Ọlábísí Elisha Olúwatóbi. Mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní OIS department Ọ̀ṣun state. OIS department yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ń jẹ àǹfààní health insurance yìí gan lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, and ní ojúmọ́ a máa ń rí tó èèyàn 50 ọgọ́ta nígbà míì, so ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ń jẹ àǹfààní OEC.
àwọn olùjàǹfààní ètò ìlera tó dángájá lábẹ́ ètò ìlera adútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun kò ṣàì gbóríyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adútòfò náà àti ìjọba fún onírúurú àǹfààní tí wọ́n ti ń jẹ lábẹ́ ètò ìlera náà.
orúkọ mi ni ìyáàfin Ọdẹ́lẹ́yẹ Olúṣọlá. mo wá sí aṣúgbẹ̀rú láti wá lo NHIS scheme card mi. padà ṣe débi báyìí wọ́n ṣe dáadáa sí wa. àwọn OIS doctors wa wọ́n ṣe dáadáa, wọ́n hu ọmọlúàbí láti bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ tètè débi iṣẹ́ wọn. ní kànìkọ́s láti jókòó rẹpẹtẹ. then kò sí ìfòyà pé ó di dandan ìgbà tí mo bá tó lówó púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ni màá tó wá sí hospital. ìjọba kan ti mú káàdì yín lọ́wọ́ ó ti parí, wọ́n á fún ní gbogbo necessary thing tó yẹ kán ṣe fún yín. kò sí problem kankan.
orúkọ mi ni Ayélabọ́ mi. mo ń jẹ àǹfààní Ọ̀ṣun Health Insurance Scheme láti ara bàbá mi torí pé òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni wọ́n.
orúkọ mi tọ́pẹ́ Yorùbá méjì. a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run fún ètò yẹn nítorí pé iye tá a sọ láàárọ̀ yà expect pé ó lè kéré tó yẹn. so ẹni tó dálẹ̀ Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ mọ́ jẹ́ kó tẹ̀síwájú. bá a ṣe lérò kan lápá a kó àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n dẹ̀ tọ́jú wọn pẹ̀lú owó péréte káàtì ẹ̀ lérò pé ó lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀. so a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
orúkọ mi ni Akíntolú Ọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ Ọlámídé. student ni mí, right? but mo rí tán máa ń announce ẹ̀ ní TV station, so ọkọ mi dẹ̀ dé join mo dẹ̀ explain fún ọkọ mi ní owó yẹn pọ̀ pé torí family la máa ṣe, so aṣáàtún try láti fẹ́ lọ parọ́ níbi bẹ̀ pé ní ká san ti single 12,600 naira yẹn. so gbàtàwọn èèyàn dára yẹn explain pé ó wà òkè pé ó ṣe kinní kan ó ṣe gbá aṣápadà lọ ṣe, but since then láti gbà yẹn ó pè mí àti family mi gan torí sincerely ìgbà mí gan o lè má sọ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ mi tí máa ní any complaint tí máa dẹ̀ wá wọn máa fún mi drugs, so ó wà òkè àti ká tún fi encourage àwọn èèyàn, so àwọn tó bá lágbára kan wá open ẹ̀ kan tó help situation gan tó dẹ̀ help family gan.
ó wà òkè torí àjọ òfin yẹ pé wọ́n kó àwọn oògùn fún wa, so àwọn delivery kit yẹn wọ́n fún wa, so adẹ̀ tí lérò pa máa rà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni, so orí ọ̀fẹ́ tá a rí jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní pé ọ̀rà fún wa bàbá tún ó jẹ́ ẹni tuntun ápùn ẹni gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa ń fún wa, so ojú orí ọ̀fẹ́ tá a jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. oògùn tí wọ́n fún wa almost bíi 14,000, so wọ́n dẹ̀ gba 1,514 wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ wa instead ẹ̀ ká san 14,000.
ìgbà tí mo sì ti wá ń gba ìtọ́jú níbí mi ò sọ 10 kọ́bọ̀, wọ́n sì tọ́jú mi dáadáa. mo máa ń lọ sí iléeṣẹ́ wọn gan tí wọ́n máa ṣe mí láàánú.
yàrá kankan láti forúkọsílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìlera adútòfò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, gba ara rẹ àti àwọn ènìyàn rẹ kúrò nínú ìnáwó àìròtẹ́lẹ̀ ìlera lọ́rọ̀. You are welcome to the personality segment. As I said at the beginning of the program, that the personality we are celebrating on the program this week is Alagba of Agba, Ọba Rufus Ogunwole Olufemiloye Kujosinwon. This compound is Atenewijas compound in Agba. It is the compound of His Royal Majesty Ọba Rufus Olayinka Ogunwole Olufemiloye Kujosinwon, the 10th Alagba of Agba land, the father of Ọba Rufus Ogunwole, Prince Elisha Omoloye Ogunwole, who was 110 years old, at the installation of his son as Alagba was then the oldest man in Agba land. Alagba of Agba is from Ajuwon, descendant of Fatosa ruling lineage from Oyo Alaafin.
Ọba
ìjà ló gbé di méjì lọ́dọ̀ mi tọ́lá ló gbé ní màmá àwọn jẹ tó bá ń bí babaláwo ló gbé àwọn aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ bí Ọ̀yọ́ fẹ́ ọba Sáàdì.
Has been in existence for over 400 years ago, and it's made of 3 settlements that time. Some came from Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin, others came from Ilé-Ifẹ̀.
Rufus Olayinka Ogunwole was born on Sunday, August 21, 1955, to Prince Elisha Omoloye Ogunwole, who hails from Ateneridos compound in Agba, and Mrs. Teresa Ogunwole ní Aborisade, who hails from Alagbado's compound, also in Agba. He started his elementary education at Methodist Primary School, Agba, in 1962. Having completed his elementary education in 1968, due to financial constraint, he couldn't proceed on his secondary education immediately. He later attended Methodist Modern School, Agba. He had to work on the farm for 4 years with his father before he could proceed on his secondary education, as he had completed his modern school education since 1971. He only had the opportunity to pursue his educational career in 1975 by securing admission to Baptist High School, Ire. He was then a prefect in the school.
I could not start immediately with my contemporaries at the modern school as a result of financial predicaments. But there were some influential men in the community that time. You see, they came to my mother and persuaded him that she should be able to finance my modern school education.
Oba Rufus Olayinka Ogunwole has been a brilliant chap right from his childhood, and the trait of leadership as at then was discovered in him by his father, Prince Elisha Ogunwole.
Láti kékeré àpẹẹrẹ ọmọ yìí gbogbo ìwà tí máa ń wù kí dàbí pé ìwà tí máa ń ní àpẹẹrẹ. Mo fẹ́ fi kíní kan ṣe ìkọ́sí àkọ́kọ́ pàṣẹkọ́ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti máa lọ sí skul. Tí ẹ bá fún un ní owó ìṣẹ̀dé ńlá náà ní owó kan márùn-ún àní òun náà owó ẹyọ àní òun náà owó àfi tí ẹ bá fún un ní owó tí ó ṣẹ̀ wá tí ẹ bá fún un ní 5 naira yẹn tí ẹ bá ní kó mú náírà méjì mọ́ yóò kò ṣe ń yí padà rẹ̀. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí ó di pé ìgbà tó dàgbà tó sì rìn tó lọ sí sùkúù wọ́n gbogbo ìwà rẹ̀ láì ìgbà tó ti gbọ́n gbogbo nǹkan tí máa ń ṣe tó bá jẹ́ pé nínú ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀gá ló ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ó bá jẹ́ sùkúù ọ̀gá ló ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀.
The then young Prince Rufus Ogunwole started a career in nursing in 1981 by securing admission to Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, School of Nursing, Westgate Hospital, Ilesha. He graduated from the institution in 1984. More so in his thirst for knowledge, he later obtained BSc in Health Education from the University of Uyo, Ilaro campus. Being a health professional, the then prince had a clinic and a maternity center which he named Igitolorunbe. As he entered into politics, his popularity caused him a lot of intimidation, humiliation and persecutions from his opponents, which made him to close down his private hospital. Because of his strong love for his community, he was elected the chairman of Agba Development Council Forum in 1984. He held the position till 1997. Meanwhile, in 2003, he was elected into the state parliament to represent Boluwaduro State constituency. On Friday, December 11, 2009, History was made in Agba land the day of Barufos Olayinka Ogunwole Ilufemiloye Kujosin won. The new Alagba of Agba was presented with the staff of office and instruments of appointment, being one of the favorites of the late Ooni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Oba Okunadesiju Adeolubuse II. The late Ooni did not grace the occasion alone. He arrived the palace of Alagba before the arrival of any other well-wisher of Barufos Ogunwole, who travelled from far and near to felicitate with their very own. May Almighty God continue to prosper the reign of Alagba of Agba Oba Barufos Ogunwole Ilufemiloye Kujosin. That has brought us to the end of the program for this week. Next Sunday is another date, God willing. Till then, stay blessed.